Hey everyone, today we're gonna be discussing about probably one of the most degenerate channels I've ever seen on YouTube, not only in terms of his content but definitely also because of the way he or she promotes this slop. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about a user by the alias Feedback King. Now, as always, when I make videos like this, please don't harass the individuals mentioned in this video because this video is merely meant for commentary and critical reasoning, so I do not want you guys to attack or go after the channel or figure in question because it will not solve anything and kinda makes you worse by doing so, to be honest. Anyways, let's start the video.
It goes ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway.
So the first video we're gonna look at from this guy's channel is a video he made 6 months ago, which I will have to blur out just for the context of this video, because even though there's no bare cheeks in this thumbnail, I still might have to censor this video's thumbnail just because the YouTube algorithm might pick this up the wrong way and I don't want to risk this video getting taken down. So yeah, those are my reasons for that. Also, we're only gonna react to 3 videos for today because that's all I have time for, and I don't want this video to take forever to edit. Anyways, let's start this utmost degeneracy.
I need to get out of the house for a while. My parents are really starting to piss me off. A nice walk should clear my head a bit. Huh? What is that? A person?
Is this guy really fucking serious? Of course that girl is a person, unless this guy hasn't read a book or has genuinely never met another gender in his life, which he probably hasn't. Then he must be clueless. Not to mention the terrible voiceovers in this video. The acting isn't as bad as some of the other channels I've seen, but still the way these characters talk in this video are giving me eerie vibes about another channel I've talked about before. But hey, I could just be overreacting.
Hey, do you wanna die?
What do you want?
Oh, jeez. Oh, that really hurt.
And there it is, folks. There it is, the absolute weird shit on top of the screen. Like, you didn't need to show that, but you had to be a dick and do it otherwise. I know this is off topic, but this is the exact reason why I'm not invested in anime as much as others are, because most anime I've heard about always have these weird stuff on the screen. I'm not saying all anime is like this, but a large majority of anime does this, even so far as sexualizing underaged characters in their show. Now, let's not accuse Feedback King of anything without evidence, but from looking at his content it seems to me that he is no different. Anyways, I'm not gonna show any more of this video because the rest of this segment is just this weeb over here grinning for 2.5 minutes, so I will move on to this video on screen, which is even more questionable than the last one we viewed, so hopefully this isn't what I think it is.
Squirtle! Squirtle! Squirtle!
Hey Ash, I want to battle. My side deck is so much more powerful than your Pokemon. Oh yeah? I'll show you how tough we really are. Slowking, I choose you. Slowking, give me a break.
Not even a minute into the video and we're already with a bad start. First of all, why is the acting in this one noticeably more subpar than the last video? Is like this guy is asking for me to make fun of how awful these voiceovers are. Secondly, why does Misty need that much cleavage in this video? Isn't it implied that she is presumably 10 years old in the entire Pokemon series? Maybe I'm just overreacting, but it seems to me this guy has a habit of doing nasty shit like this.
Slowking, you know what to do. Slowking, use mind control! I feel sleepy. You got it! Now, Slowking, use exposure! You little pervert. Why would you do such an awful thing? I can't believe you, just stripped me naked. This is so embarrassing.
Okay, now this is what I have a problem with YouTube. How can you leave this up for millions of people, including children, can view with no restrictions, but you age restrict my video whenever I speak out about this issue? It's like you're trying to hide your users, calling you out for your ignorance. Like they're literal channels just like Feedback King who are posting this slop, but somehow this is going under their radar. And don't get me started with the fact Misty is a freaking minor, so I don't understand how this guy thought this was a good idea. I'm not even sure if I can show the last clip, so for the sake of this video's existence on YouTube I will just skip to the last video I will be reacting to.
Come on now, everyone! Breakfast! Get it now before it's all gone! I bet you're all really hungry, huh? Wow, not so fast! One at a time! Huh? Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Like, it's sad because I can tell this guy has effort, at least when it comes to character designing and making animations, but the problem is that he's using those gifts for the wrong reason. I swear this guy has stools for brain cells. Cos why in the living fuck is this guy blatantly admitting that he knows his videos aren't suitable for YouTube, and even went so far as to admitting he's just doing this for personal gain? Alright, you can interpret this comment however you want. I won't stop you from believing what you want to believe, but if you're actively promoting your filthy Patreon for millions of kids and maybe adults to see, then that shows me exactly who you are as an individual.
You guys are jerks! Well, that should be enough food for you, seeming you had my clothes as your signature dish. Well, at least I'm ready for my bath now. What do you think you're doing? Would you get out of here?
Alright, that's where the video is ending of folks, cause I can't take more of this absolute degeneracy that is still up on YouTube, by the way, and I also got wiped my watch history after this, so yeah, this isn't going great. I advise you guys not to check out this loser's content, cause you're only gonna give him what he wants, so it's better to just report this kind of videos so you can hopefully do your part on saving this platform. Anyways guys, thank you for watching the video. Shout out to Agent Paradox and Cryptic Zombie for really inspiring this video. Also, before I forget, thank you all so much for 200 subscribers. My gratitude is forever immersed at all of you guys' commitment to my content, and I hope you can join me on this incredible journey, and as always I'll see you guys in the next level. Bye.